Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed.
Peace, this TA coming to you from South Jamaica from the Law Library. We here every Friday from 11 to 1, me and my brother Ykim, and we here to give y'all the jewels that we got about the law, about the Constitution, about housing, court, divorce, and everything. Get with us, man. Here's my brother Ykim.
Yo. Peace. This is Ykim, the other half of the Law Library with TA and Ykim. Listen, we're going to teach you your rights, the Constitution, and we're going to tell you the difference between rights and privileges. We're going to talk about many topics: housing court, Supreme Court, civil court, lawsuits, how to defend yourself, how to answer a complaint. We're also going to have people that deal with social work, women that have children that have been involved in the system. We're going to teach you everything we know, because guess what? We got to stand up and we got to wake up. You heard me? Peace. Ykim, Law Library with TA and Ty.
Good morning, New York City. That's right. My name is Screezo, bitch.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Draft day. First pick. I'm back killing these niggas. Who the first vic? Every day I live it up. Money low, stick 'em up. These niggas got me feeling like Pot when he may hit 'em up. Max spit, go through his back, his chest hicking up. Grind time, crushing the strip. I need the bigger bucks. These niggas faking. I'm authentic. If you talking about money, homie, I'm all in it. The home of Curtis Jack, Joe Bimmy and Pat. Doing both Dilly numbers. What you know about that? I'm from West Side Merritt. That bag, yeah, I check it like Nike. Your wifey, most likely she naked. My mother, nigga. This is that hard flow, that guard flow. Exposing the fake, pulling your car flow. Soft, nigga. This is that street shit, that creep shit. This that dressed all black, letting that heat spit. And all that drill shit is over, kid. All that rapping about you kill shit is over, kid. They gon' aim this blue steel at his Rover, kids. This where your clock stop tipping, that shit is over with. 187 in progress in your projects. Grams like a ballerina, jumping out the Pyrex. Crossover, jump back, fuck the sidestep. Don't say my name in your rap if you ain't tryna die yet. UFO, stack paper and stay low. I got a lock, rap niggas is all hoes. My money up. Yours looking like mugs and bowls. I feel like Bishop, the revolver at my 40 below. Whoa.
Looking for a daycare for your little one in Queens, New York? We're opening every little step too. We offer the best caregivers, COVID-safe guidelines. We've been in business for many years and now have a bigger location located on Woodhaven Boulevard. Every little step too. Check out our new website. Yay! Do you need childcare? Call today to get your child enrolled. Feel good knowing your kids are safe with us. Kids are our future leaders. Together we can change the world.
Peace, this TA coming to you from the Law Library. And the name of this is TA and Ykim, that we here to educate, teach. That my brother's out tonight, but I brought two of my nephews with me. Of course, I'm going to talk about the law, and they're going to talk about what they talk about, because y'all need to hear it from young people's perspective also. You know, look, man, if you don't know what 190.50 is, if you don't know what 125.25 is, if you don't know when your rights being violated, then we going to teach you, man. Tonight I got my nephew Scram sitting on my left. I got my nephew Bruno sitting on my right. And we gonna chop it up with y'all tonight. Welcome to the Law Library with TA and Ykim.
Give me a hand, yo.
Come on, Scram.
My name is Scram G, a.k.a. Screezo, from South Jamaica, Queens. Merrick Boulevard, to be exact.
Yeah, I'm Bruno the God.
Yeah, I don't know why they so quiet tonight, but anyway, it's okay because they gonna get warm in a minute, man.
When you talk about the law, it's serious business, man.
It's serious business, and this is one of our mottos that if you knew better, you would do better, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
through the law, it creates critical and consequential thinking. And I'm here to tell you, both my nephews have had interaction with the law, and it's because of the things that I was able to teach them that they here sitting talking with me. So this works. It's bona fide, certified, and I'm definitely overqualified, and they'll attest to that, right? No, this serious, man. You know, like really, man, like the law is some serious shit. It really is, man. You know, and with everything that's going on with the youth right now, with no critical and consequential thinking, that
No guidance at all.
you know that we really need to teach this, practice it, and incorporate it in our everyday lives, man. You know, Bruno, matter of fact, got locked up with me one time, and the police was trying some bullshit, and he told him the same shit I told you. Fuck you. You know, just see me in court, man. You know, Scrams had his problems with the law, and you know, he don't believe in coming to see his uncle that much, but I tell you this, he'll pick that goddamn phone up and say, let me tell you what they trying, huh? You know?
Yeah,
and
hell
I'll
yeah.
tell them, listen, man, do this, do that, and it's going to be all right. And so far, I thank God that they both free, that they both all right, and I truly believe it's because of what I know. Because these lawyers ain't trying to teach y'all the right stuff. Like,
They just want that money.
that's what they want.
Yes. And listen to this: the moment that they realize that you know something,
Mm-hmm.
that you're knowledgeable, the whole situation changed. Please, I'm telling you, believe me. So go do your studying, please.
That's right.
Hit the law library if you incarcerated. Please do your studying.
Yeah, please.
Your whole
man.
situation will change.
Please, that anybody who's locked up and hearing this or seeing this, nobody has a greater incentive than you than to go to the law library. That we are going to teach you and educate you from right here, right? But put us to the test and go to the library and pull a book and say, let me see if this dude know what he talking about. I'm telling you, it's tested and proven. Name Charles T.A. Goldman, book 87, page 768, New York State, second, excuse me. We ain't that far up. Second, right? I had 50 years to life, man. I've been home 25 years, man. You know, so you can practically say, I'm back from the dead. I'm back from the dead talking to you. And this is what I tell y'all all the time, that all the knowledge I got, I'm going to give to y'all, man. These people are beatable, man. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, man. Utilize the law library, man. Whether it's the podcast, the law library on Rikers Island, in Clinton, Sing Sing, Dannemore, in California, in Juliet, in Illinois. We don't care where you at. But what we're telling you is to utilize the law library. Bruno, tell them something about yourself.
Yeah, man, well, one good thing about me, I ain't never had to go to jail yet.
Yeah, that's a beautiful.
Let me not even say, I don't plan on going.
That's
I don't
right.
even indulge in no illegal or criminal activities. So, but yeah, unfortunately, I've been shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, and you still here
Being
to
in
talk
the-
about
Being in the wrong place at the wrong time, I'm gonna say.
it. Mm-hmm.
Best thing is I'm still here to live. So,
Yeah,
and with my uncle, he just keep giving me knowledge. So
yeah.
I'm gonna keep being here.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm gonna keep being here.
You know, listen, but you just touched on something. You know what I'm saying? You don't do crime, you don't do illegal activity, but yet you still got shot, right?
Yeah.
But listen to this. By not doing crime and nothing illegal, that's half the battle on staying out of jail.
Yes,
Even knowing these rights, your rights could still get violated. But if you don't do no wrong, hey man, and I figured this out a long time ago. If I don't do no wrong, I can't go to jail.
I got locked up
Yeah.
for weed that wasn't even weed.
Weed that wasn't even weed. That's crazy. Thank God they changed the
That's
law.
no-
Thank
Dead
God they
serious,
changed
it
the law.
wasn't even weed.
Yeah, and I definitely was with you that morning when it happened too. You know, Scrams, tell us about it.
Well, I did a lot of time, and trust me, this guy right here, his knowledge is very, very credible. I haven't been to no facility, and his name has not come up. Trust and believe me on that one. Other than that, I think it's just situations. Because since I've been home, I literally surrounded myself with positive people.
Mm-hmm.
And I've literally done the longest stretch of being home in my entire existence. That's by doing that.
By doing that. By doing that. You know, but that goes to the saying, if you knew better, you would do better.
Yeah,
right?
Sersky.
That you made whatever mistakes you made in your life, and you said, you know what, I gotta try some new shit. So you tried some new people, and it's paying off for you, because you ain't been back to jail. You know, and this is what we say to a lot of the youth, man. Hey, man, the shit you doing ain't working, man. All this shooting for nothing, killing for nothing, man, shit is corny. It's goofy. That's what I like to call it.
We come from that era where we gonna knuckle up, bro. All that shit is goofy, man.
Yeah, but we gonna knuckle up, but we gonna knuckle up in an environment where it's just us. The other day, I'm at a fucking basketball game with my little cousin.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers is on the basketball court fighting with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old kids on the court.
That's crazy. That's
what the
crazy.
fuck is wrong with y'all?
That's crazy. Like, that's just like the 14-year-old kid who just lost his life on the train, right? A 15-year-old stabs him, right? But what could a 14-year-old kid had done that was so fucked up to make you want to stab him, right? But that comes from lack of fight, knowing how to fight and everything. Like, the shit that's going on now, like, everybody believe, oh, well, I got to shoot him before he shoot me, or stab him before he shoot me. Man, hey, yo, man, this, when I grew up, this here was music to our ears. Can I get a one-on-one?
I'm 53 years old, 52 years old. I still got these young niggas trying to test my head still.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You knocked them out the other night, you know. But no, seriously, man. Like, yo, if you don't know how to fight, join a boxing class, man.
Yo, Ted, at this point, it doesn't even matter if you're not a fighter or not, because you beat a motherfucker up, he's going to get his gun.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Like, that's how I look at it. And that's what the law library, this what we promote. That's crazy. Because by you killing me, you going to prison for life. So you just killed yourself.
Yeah.
Because when you locked up, you dead.
Exactly.
You dead, man. You dead. You ain't did nothing but become a financial burden on your parents, your wife, your sisters, brothers, whoever, man. You know, and this is God's honest truth. Most of y'all ain't built for them penitentiaries, and that's not to say that I am either, because I pray I never have to go back. I pray I never have to go back. And what's going on in there, like they ain't got some wolves in there who don't care about this little gang shit and all that. Don't care that you from their neighborhood. The only thing they worry about, what can they get from you? Money and ass is what I'm talking about. Because that's what they doing. Niggas get raped in prison. Just in case y'all didn't know. Just in case you didn't know.
Young niggas that like sagging your pants, when a nigga slap you on your ass and ask you what you want to do with part of my language, you not going to like that. No, you're not going to like that.
You ain't got to pardon your language, because this for real. This how we talk, man. This how we talk. This ain't no made up stuff or none of that, man. This is God's honest truth we telling you. That's and like we really trying to save one. If we can't save two, we'll take one, man.
So that's it. That's where it started, one.
That's where it starts. That's right. Shit, it started with you and your friends. That I got your friends calling me uncle. Like, yo, I called a case. What do I do now? And I got them step by step. Hey, look, listen to me, man. Just knowing the law, it's gonna save you to a certain degree.
No, because when P got locked up, as soon as he seen you, asked him, yo, what's up? I got locked up, B. Yeah. He got locked up standing outside a place that got raided.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. And I walked him through it, right? But this is to say, this is what I'm saying, that you could know this and still go to jail, man. But I'd rather know it than not know it and have to listen to what somebody tell me who ain't related to me, don't care about me.
Don't got my
The
best
only
interest
thing
at
they want to
heart.
know is, did your family bring the money? And you standing there don't know what they talking about. It's like, wow, man. You know, baby, did you give him the money? And she say, yeah. And he walk right in there and he whisper with the DA and judge, and then he come back and say, hey, man, they just offered you 10 years. That's the best they gonna do. Take it. And most people take it.
Yeah. Without having the knowledge.
Without having the knowledge. That's what this here is about, knowledge. That we giving it to you. Since you don't want to go to the law library, then I'm going to give it to you. Because once I give it to you, then you can't never say that you didn't know. You know, so now it's all on you. Remember what I told you, the law creates critical and consequential thinking. And if you knew better, you would do better, man. Now we're going to talk about some street shit before we get back into the law, man. You know, it's so crazy right now, man. Look, dude got killed on something the other night, man, right?
Sitting in the car.
Sitting in the car. He lost his life for nothing, if you ask me. A good young dude, too. You know, there's many stories out there. This person did this why it happened. We don't know why it happened. We only know that it was senseless, man. I'm tired of us killing each other, man. I'm sick and tired of killing each other, man. This shit got to stop. The cycle got to break somewhere. And then now today, it's a lot of you dudes that got children.
Yeah.
You ain't thinking about your children. Is you worried that much about your man's man that you forget your child?
Because let me tell you this. You can get over and win in real court, but you cannot win in karma court. It's impossible.
Karma is something else, man.
You cannot win.
You know, it's crazy, bro. Like, the streets is so crazy. And, like, believe me, I grew up in the streets, man, but we had morals and principles, man.
Yeah,
You know, and most of our morals and principles came from out of our household, that our mother, father, grandmother, grandfather gave this stuff to us. And even though we was doing wrong, we incorporated the stuff they gave us into our lives, man. You know,
like the way it was your life.
Look, that when you came out the house, you represented that last name.
Yeah.
You represented that last name, man. You know, and just as I told y'all in previous podcasts, I come out of 118th Road, Merrick Boulevard, man. I grew up with some hell of a dudes. Some is still here, some is gone. Those that gone, I miss them every day, man. Those that here, I love them with all my heart and soul, man. You know, I fucks with my family. Nieces, nephews, I fucks with them. I fucks with their children. I teach their children certain things. You know, I really wish that some of y'all would do the same thing. Like, I've met fathers who have introduced their sons into gang life. Is that the best you want for your child, man? Like, come on, let's get serious,
that's
man.
definitely another thing I tell people.
Let's get serious, man.
Especially when we young. You can't complain about these kids. If you think about it, these your kids, nigga.
Yeah.
Couple years ago, you spat these motherfuckers out. So
Yeah.
you can't be like, yo, these motherfuckers bugged out.
Yeah.
You gotta guide them.
That's right. But as a parent, you have an obligation to guide them, man. You know, like, real talk. Don't you want your children to do better than you did? Don't you want them to have better than you want? I've met a father and son team in jail, right? I'm over in the feds. I'm over in MCC, matter of fact. And they sellies. So I pulls up on the father. How do you feel locking in with your son? He said, I couldn't have a better cellie. I said, you going straight to hell, man. You going straight. If this is the best you can wish for your child, and yo, plus let me tell you dudes something, and this go for the young ladies too. Stop disrespecting your mothers, man. Like, I heard a dude tell his mother, SMD, man. I said, nigga, I wish you was my brother just so I could send you to the hospital.
I probably would have slapped him for his mother.
Just so I could send him to the hospital. Because when you disrespect your parents and then your friends turn around and do it, you can't say a word. You can't say nothing.
Open that door.
Because you open that door for it, man. You know, real talk, man. You know, like it's a lot of dudes catching these homicides now and these RICO indictments, right? And like they got no idea what's going on, man. You know, kid caught a body and I went to court for him. I'm going to court, going to court. DA said, look, man, that we offer you 25 years. He said, I want to go to trial. DA said, well, if you blow, we going to give you 25 to life. He copped out to the 25. Never been in jail. Never been in jail. Calling his mama every day crying. Because this was going on. Because the thug shit is gone now. You ain't got the gun no more. The thug shit is gone. So now you got to deal with this. You can't even tell a person what you charge with. Which section of 125.25 of the New York State Penal Law you charged with. Dude got attempted murder. All right, so tell on me what section that. Oh, I don't know. I ain't asked the lawyer. And something else, man. Y'all need to stop telling lies. I got a private lawyer. No, you got an 18B that's been assigned by the court. You can't afford a lawyer. You can't afford a lawyer, man. All this dumb shit you doing. Oh, my teeth almost came out. I swear.
That's how real it is.
That's how real it is. Like, I ain't no phony ass nigga, man. Well respected around the country. Whichever neighborhood you in, ask a nigga about TA. If somebody, I guarantee you, somebody know me, man. Because I'd rather be known as a good broke nigga than a fucked up rich nigga, man. Learn the law wherever you at. The law pertains to everything in life is governed by the law, man. Housing, medical, everything is governed by the law, man. And y'all run around smoking blunt after blunt, and I ain't mad at you because I take one total off the blunt and I'm fucked up, you know. But seriously, man, learn this shit, man. And like if you got a crew, then each one of y'all pull each other up. Yo, man, did you look at what that dude was saying? Yo, bro, I looked it up and he dead right, man. You know?
You're only as good as the motherfuckers you around.
That's it, man. That's it, man.
You got motherfuckers around you.
And like, I'm thankful and grateful that my nieces and nephews grew up around good men and women. That we raised by men and women, man. Stop all that sucker shit, man. Start giving your mama some money instead of the girl all the money. And then every time you get in trouble, Mom, could you come get me?
Yeah.
Mom, they stabbing people over here. Mom, yeah, they doing all that shit over there, man. But that's where you want to be. That's where you want to be instead of using your mind, man. Use your mind.
You in the street doing what you doing, you signed up for that.
You signed up. You ain't lie. You ain't lie, Scrams. I couldn't have put that no simpler, man. That's what come with it. And for all you imaginary drug kingpins, life imprisonment come with that, man. Oh, but I ain't killed nobody. But you want the title as the boss.
You know, you motherfuckers I want to tell.
Oh, it's a whole different story.
You are the worst motherfuckers known to man.
But that's something that we need to talk about too. This telling shit,
let's
right?
talk about it.
No, seriously, because you get go ahead.
In this generation, right? A dude is gonna initiate the problem with you, right? He's gonna bang it out with you. He's gonna go to war with you, right? Mm-hmm. But when you return fire,
what are you gonna do?
He's calling K9. He's calling police.
So
immediately,
is you saying his phone is on speed dial?
Speed dial.
911.
And then the next day he gonna come out like nothing ever happened.
Where they get that shit from?
Look, I have no idea where that shit come from, man. Right? But it's so sad because you got dudes who sending dudes to jail for shit they ain't got nothing to do with.
Nothing at all.
You know, like it's sad that you got dudes waking up with the thought, if I get busted today,
I'm telling on this.
I'm telling on such and such, such and such. Like, yo, you got dudes who told 10 years ago who thought it would never come out, right? And cause one dude go to trial, it comes out. Then he I ain't no motherfucking killer. Now he in jail. I ain't no motherfucking rat. Black and white don't lie, man. I live off black and white, man. These people just don't make stories up on you, man.
At all.
Like,
Who the fuck is you for them to make a story up?
You ain't that big. Only in your own mind. Only in your own mind, man. You know. And again, you know, you ain't gotta be a killer. You could be charged with 120. Remember I spoke about that in the last episode. That's assault. You ain't gotta take my word for it. Look it up, right? And then I want to touch on something else and this is for the sisters. Stop taking these cases for these chump ass niggas, man. See, because when I came up, we protected our mother, sister, and our woman. That if you want to send me to jail, say you're going to lock my mother up. You got me. You know, but if a young lady is with me and I get pulled over and they find the ratchet, I ain't going to tell her, yo, sis, take this case, man, because I already got a felony.
Yeah, you got a lot of that.
You know?
See, the crazy part?
I got you. And then when you go take the case for the nigga, then you sitting in the penitentiary looking like an asshole.
Sis, listen to me.
Went on about his life.
Sis, listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me. These niggas ain't gonna do nothing for you.
That's what I just said.
And then you know what these white people gonna tell you? We taking your children from you. Now, I want you to really think, is it worth that? That you supposed to be a mother. Is your children worth this nigga who don't care about you? Have some type of respect for you and your children. You know? Like really, this shit is crazy. You know? And this go on every day. You know? But never forget this, just in case you don't believe that, it's a price to pay.
For shit like that.
To be down, man. Yeah. It's a price to pay. And if you think I'm bullshitting, then go up to Bedford Hills and look. Go up to Bedford Hills and take a look.
Facility full of them.
A facility full of them, man. Come on, let's wake up, man. Like we better than what they portraying us to be,
I've
man.
been in Bedford Hills.
Like we better than
What
that,
they
man.
Do, you can go in jail
You know?
if you're pregnant, right?
Hold on, Trey.
You can only have your baby in the facility
Okay.
in Rikers for 8 months.
All right, and
They
that's
take your
something
baby
that you
home,
gonna talk
and then
about
you go
when we
back
come
to-
on next week. That's something you gonna talk about. That's something you gonna talk
Tell
about. That we coming to you with experience. This ain't no shit we read in a book. This shit we done lived, man. From a man's perspective and from a woman's perspective. Because the law affected her too. But y'all just think it affect us. You doing all this little dumb shit and ain't getting nothing from it. Wake up and smell the coffee, man. And for those who in jail and they listening to the person in the cell next to him like, oh shit, that's a dope idea. Look at where he at. If it didn't work for him, what the hell make you
Same
think it's gonna
motherfucker
work
in
for
there
you,
telling you.
man?
Yeah, go to the law library.
Come
Do
on,
not
man.
listen
Like,
to the
seriously,
jailhouse
man.
lawyers. The,
Seriously, man. Go
wanna
ahead.
be Cochran's. Do not listen to them niggas, bro. Go to the law library. That's the safest place for you to go to learn about your case, bro.
And you better believe that, man. You better believe that. And there's something else that I want to say to the brothers on Rikers Island. It's a big ass sign right in front of the telephone saying all your phone calls are being recorded. So what the hell you on the phone talking about your case for?
Yeah,
They using it against you. But that's what they told you when they put the handcuffs on you. You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you, even after they take the handcuffs off and put you in the cell. And if you think I'm lying, then say something. And that correction officer is writing it down, or that telephone is recording it, man. You ain't no dummies, man. Stop acting like it, man. Really, man. Yo, like we need y'all out here, man. Like we really do, man. But not to do the dumb shit, man. And like if you jammed up, then I hope and pray you get out, that somewhere along your journey you learned some critical and consequential thinking, man. And again, our national motto is if you knew better, you would do better, man. Come on, let's wake up. That we started the last show with that. Wake up, everybody. And that's what we want to do. Wake up, everybody, man. This ain't about bashing police. This ain't about bashing gang members. This strictly about me teaching my people. If you knew better, you would do better. I brought my nephews here so they can give you a younger point of view. I'm 30 years older than them. But guess what? They slick as a gas station goddamn mouth, man. I tell you no lie, man.
So
They
can I
slick.
ask a question?
Of course you can.
You teaching it. You have a lot of knowledge, right? So what's happening with this RICO shit, though? Like,
This
is that
RICO
something you
shit, it's
beat that?
beatable. Yes, it's
think it's
beatable.
beatable?
Any case or charge is beatable, right? But now, just let me say this to you, and this is a
There's a
saying,
twist to this.
and this is a saying that I used to say to dudes, right? If 5 of us get busted, if nobody open their mouth, we all go home. If one person give that story validity, we all can go to jail. A lie is a lie is a lie. Don't take my word for it. Read Naples versus Illinois, 1959. Case came out of Chicago. Read Savides versus New York, 1963, where the court states a lie is a lie is a lie. And we can't change a lie, right? But guess where a lie comes from? The truth. A lie comes from the truth. You ever heard?
A lie come from the truth.
You ever heard the fable of the truth and the naked lie? No, it's called the naked truth and the lie. The lie ran up on the naked truth one day and said, "Let's go for a swim." So the naked truth say, "All right." So they get down to the pond. Naked truth take his clothes off. The lie picked his clothes up and left. So when the naked truth came through town, naked people asking him, "What happened?" And he said, "The lie stole my clothes." And everybody laughed at him. And the fable and the moral of this, nobody would believe the naked truth. They believe a lie, but would nobody believe the naked truth? You know? So, yo, this here is something I say to people, right? And it also applies to me, because it's times when I get to going so much and so much shit be going through on my mind, I gotta slow down. But I always say, and I say it to myself sometimes, slow down, T. Think before you open your mouth. Think about what you want to say. You know? Because just talking is talking, right? And this is another thing I got. When dudes be talking shit and it sound crazy, I say, "Hey, man, I thought you was the smartest person here until you open your goddamn mouth, man." You know? This is real shit, man. That I try and keep laughter in everything. That I try and keep laughter. I'm not trying to insult you or nothing like that. But you can learn things. We all can learn things. Like I'm 61 and I'm still learning to this day. Hope I learn to the day I die, man. I really do, man. You gotta learn something. You gotta read. Reading is fundamental. That's for real, man. I really enjoy reading, man. Especially the law. I really enjoy talking with my nephews and any other young people that I can capture their attention, or they could capture my attention. Yo, this here was recently that I met a 22-year-old kid, man. The dude was so articulate, man. I told him that I am in the presence of greatness, man. I am in the presence of great. Yo, this 22-year-old man was so articulate in his conversation, man. This ain't no bullshit. It brought tears to my eyes. But of course, you only see that far and in between, and that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, man. I talk with you, and you articulate. I talk with you, you articulate. Say what you mean and mean what you say. But the easiest thing in life is to be yourself, man.
And that be people's problem. They want to be somebody else.
Everybody want to be somebody else. Not me. I just want to be 20 again. I wish they hurry up and find a pill that make you feel like you're 20 again. You know, but seriously, man, this is the Law Library with Ykim and TA, and just as I told y'all that my brother's not feeling well, hopefully he'll be here next week. But, you know, I got my nephew Bruno, I got my nephew Screezo. I love them. I love y'all. Please let us teach and educate y'all, man. We are going to take a break right now.
How would you like a free birthday party for your kids? Every Little Step 2 offers free birthday parties for every child at their child care facility. We are the first to do this, and we want all our kids to have a party on their special day. Every little step too. We give gift bags, have cake, and sing happy birthday together. Yay! We love and appreciate our kids and will always go the extra mile. Sign your kids up today. Space is limited. Call today to get your child enrolled.
Peace, this is T.A. and Ykim coming to you from the Law Library. Unfortunately, I have my brother Ykim is not here tonight. He's not feeling well. Hopefully next Friday he'll be here with us. But I brought my nephew Scrams and my nephew Bruno with me. And during the break, an interesting topic came up about the RICO, Racketeering, Influence, Corrupt Organization. That's what it stands for. Don't take my word, look it up, right? And we was talking about what's going on with the rappers and what's going on with regular people who get drawn into it, right? Now check this out. You can come from a neighborhood and you can have a job, a family, but because you're interacting with people who are doing wrong, that when they come snatch everybody up, they snatch you up because they seeing you giving people dap every day, love every day. Now you got nothing to do with this.
You just walking through.
This is how serious this law is, man. That this is the new. You know how crack was the new thing to wipe us out. The RICO is the new thing to wipe us out now. You know, and it's not just with federal; it's with states also, right? And this is what happens. Take the RICO that they come lock up 22 people. Believe me when I tell you this, 15 of those people is going to be telling against you. Whether you did it or whether you didn't do it, just because the government wants a conviction, the state wants a conviction. Now you done messed up your whole reputation, stand-up individual, hard-working man, and if you had nothing to do with it, then you're sending an innocent man to jail just because they say, we're going to give you 30 years if you don't say this. You know, my nephew said something a little while ago. He said, I found some positive people to be around.
Yes, sir.
That's what you need to do, man. You know, and those who doing wrong need to learn how to protect themselves more, man.
Yeah.
You want to know your greatest enemy?
The telephone.
The telephone. But it also could
And
be
Facebook.
the most knowledgeable instrument in your life.
Yeah.
But y'all think y'all know codes and all this, but just let me tell you about the federal government, right? In my case, they said, well, TA used to say, don't talk about your case on the telephone. FBI put a specialist up there. He said, oh, that means this.
Yeah, trust me, they have a whole task force for social media.
Shit,
For
really,
social media, man.
For social media.
For all you drill rappers out there who doing whatever it is you doing, I'm thankful that y'all done started putting them disclaimers up, talking about these aren't real weapons, because they are sending people to jail from what appears to be a weapon in a photograph.
And note that the artist, the rapper, you have the machine behind you, so therefore you are considered the kingpin if nobody's going to explain this.
Yeah.
This is why these big artists are being targeted as kingpins.
Like Young Thug.
Because basically your career is funding the gang activity, which it may not be the case, but that's how they looking at it.
That's how they looking at it. That's how they looking at it. They building cases, 8-year investigations, 3-year investigations,
12-year investigations.
all type of shit these people are doing, and y'all letting them. But look, this is how I used to learn. If that crew got busted, then I'm gonna stop doing that and do something different. And I ain't saying stop hustling or none of that. But you gotta learn from others' mistakes, man.
Well,
They got Casanova locked up, right? And I just read this, that he pled to a leadership role. That's a 4-point enhancement from whatever he thought he was going to get. Then we got to go 4 levels up now. So let's say if he was at level 20 and he was looking at 120 months, now we got to come down to level 24. And that same 120 months is now 180 months. points.
The point system. You have to knock them points
You
off.
know,
with the Fed.
so like, know what you're being involved in, man. Seriously, man. Cause you can't use the white man as an excuse. You got Google and you got me. You got my brother. You got my nephews that we telling you. I'm telling you shit that has happened to me. Shit has happened to some of my friends. You know, I ain't in the name dropping and all that, but those that know, you know. Seriously, man, that we gotta wake up. We gotta do better, man. Else, we headed for self-destruction, man. Stop this dumb shit that's going on, man. Stop this killing for nothing, man. You know, look, just make a date with a nigga, yo, to meet me over here, that you bring your man and I'm bring my man.
Knuckle up.
And we gonna knuckle up. Win, lose, or draw.
Everybody walk away.
But then that may be unrealistic because they too
Somebody
stuck
gonna
on
have a
Halloween.
gun.
Somebody gonna have a gun, yeah, unfortunately. But then it's like I told you earlier, that one death turns into two. Because you done killed me, now you spend the rest of your life in jail. So you ain't did shit but killed yourself, man. Killing me. And you know what's crazy? Because I asked them if the police is they ops, and they say, yeah, why you not running down on them? You scared?
Niggas talk all that, take your badge off and all that shit. As soon as he do that,
Yeah.
nigga, whole situation.
Yeah.
I seen it a million
It's
times.
real shit, man. Real shit. You can't have your cake and eat it too, man. So choose what you gonna do. But this what I'm saying to you, choose the right thing for you and yours, man. Step up and be a man, man. There's nothing wrong with saying, I ain't down with no dumb shit like that, man.
Like I do.
I ain't down with no dumb shit, man.
I don't know that
Shit can get me locked up. I ain't down with that
I'm
shit,
going
man.
to work.
All that shit about I'm going to do this 20 years. You are mentally retarded.
I tell a nigga straight up, done. You
crazy.
are bugging.
You crazy.
Have fun.
This ain't no damn Washington or Groveland. This a penitentiary with cells, walls, and murder. That's what go on in them joints. You know, snap out of it, man. I thank y'all so much for listening to me. I got my nephew Scrams here to my left. I got Bruno to my right. Peace. We love and we care for you. That's why we do what we do.
Peace meaning positive energy always create evolution.
Wow, I like that. Yeah, that's his own shit. That ain't mine. That's his shit. Yeah, thank you for being here with us, man, for real. I see you next week. Please like, please subscribe, man, because y'all keep me going, man. I need them likes and I need y'all to subscribe. Thank you. Peace.
Someone took our fluffy boy.
When the chosen comes of age and his earthly flesh will fall away, fear the day when he fills the sky. Fire falls and the vultures fly. Wicked blood will paint the streets when the veil is lifted from the beast. Wicked blood will paint the streets when the veil is lifted from the beast. Just like lightning fell from the sky, 200 in their legions, turning men into soulless slaves, making profits on all their graves, teaching mankind nothing but lies, controlling all our minds, rebel in the heaven, sowing seeds in women, rebel in the heaven, father Nephilim children, 7 fingers, 7 toes, electric blue eyes, and the skin made of gold, only Lord knows. An angel was born to a virgin maiden, sent by God to destroy the matrix. Darkness and men will disappear when the light shines down for 1,000 years. Darkness and men will disappear when the light shines down for 1,000 years. When the chosen comes of age and his earthly flesh will fall away, fear the
day when he fills the sky. Fire falls and the vultures fly. Wicked blood will paint the streets when the veil is lifted from the beast. Wicked blood will paint the streets when the veil is lifted from the beast. Skyline Hydra made of flames, burning angels taking names. Behold the dragon in the light, he comes to purify, it's alright. Money and power corrupting men, a fiery pit for the end of sin. Rebel in the heavens, sowing seeds of women. Rebel in the heaven, falling up on them children. Rebel in the heavens, the fire is coming. Rebel in the heaven, go seek judgment. Rebel in the heaven, 11 times 7. Rebel in the heavens, 11 times 7. Fear no demons, God got your back. Have no fear, if you believe it. Fear no flames, water is life. Shine on the darkness, becoming the light.